Cool. Head down here. Whee! That is awesome. That is cool. Hey! How's it going? You're gonna love this. In the last couple of seasons of FDOG, I have not had the chance to do a lot of railcraft or play with tracks and do cool stuff. Yeah, we done all the tunnels and stuff in Qantas, but we didn't really do a lot of fun automation stuff. And I don't know if you know it, but I love rails and tracks and trains and all that type of stuff. So I thought what we'd do is bring you guys into a bit of a creative world, and we're going to build stuff in here to do rails and other cool things. Now this is a custom pack, very lightweight, and I'll add mods in as I need it. It is a 1.10 pack. I'm hoping that we'll be able to upgrade it as if it was another server by not having too many mods, but we'll see how it goes. Now you'll also notice that I'm staying in the middle of a lush green area, right? Maybe not, because we've got Lost Cities. Now Lost Cities gives you a cool starting point for the pack. So let's have a quick look about what we've got here. I have got it on cities are rare, which means we should have a lot of empty area. It looks like we've got a train track here, which is a really good start. It does look at that, cool. We've got a nice collection of buildings. It's just the cool thing about Lost Cities is you get these really tall buildings, cool buildings to start off with. As I said, just a basic start. And probably the most important thing that I'm here for is this underground stuff. Now we do have a bit of damage here, which we'll have to fix up. But if we go, let's go down this way. See what is down here. As you can see, we've got a nice little... Oh, okay. We've got 3 tracks here, which go off in this direction. Okay, nothing that way. We do have mobs. Not sure what that mob is, but there you go. We do have mobs enabled, and we're going to use that to our advantage. Well, but we go up the other side here. Now, the thing about Lost Cities is you can put this on its default mode. You can have massive cities. Now, I didn't want massive cities. I just want a basic start to it. And we'll probably use the city next to spawn, since it's here, which is really good. We've actually spawned in a good place for us for it. We don't yonks and yonks away from the spawn location. And the reason I thought we'd go creative is because a lot of the time I spend mining stuff out and finding stuff and just picking up all that survival stuff you guys don't see. You know, I bring you back, I do the basics. Now, of course, this rail doesn't continue on because the cities don't connect. How about we go down here? What's down here? Okay, so we've got an underwater tunnel. Let's have a quick look around and see what's here. But yeah, so the idea is I'm going to add mods in here as we need, but initially I'm going to start with some basic stuff like opencomputers and railcraft, because of course there's no point here in rails, we don't have it. And some other cool mods that I've found relating to rails. Which way did we come? Let's go this way. Oh, perfect. That's what I was looking for. Very cool. Okay. I don't know where this goes to. Keep going this way. And we've got another one of those little areas here. So you can see that there's lots of spawners. But, ooh, emerald. But I thought what we'd do first is just have a quick look in here, which is what I'm doing. As you can see, they go off all sorts of directions. Yeah, they'll do. We'll start over here. So there's a cool little mod that I want to start off with. And as you can see, we've got a nice little underground subway system here, which is really cool. But what I thought we'd do is, in this little station here, normally you can jump up here, and it should take us to the surface. I don't know why I'm walking up there, I can fly straight out of the back. That is creative. Head up here. And we're in the middle of the city. Awesome. Cool. So it's quite cool what it actually looks like. We've got very cool buildings, and so it gives us a base to start on. And the idea of having rear cities is we don't have to have. We can have our industries on the outside, where we'll transport our stuff via rail, and then we'll pull it all into the middle of the city, deliver it to various locations, set up some buildings here, all that type of cool stuff. Not too bad. But I thought, since we've got this station here, I'm thinking that one of the mods that I've never seen before, and I thought was a really cool one to add to the pack, add something really nifty, which is, here, MTR, or Minecraft Transit Rail, which, as you can see, adds various different bits and pieces for rail. Now, it has a Japanese theme to it, and it has its own track layout system, which I probably won't be using because I'd have to replace every single piece of track, which I prefer not to do, obviously, since we've got this very large piece of rail here, and I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, I do need to do that. 1 minute. Let's just turn this off. But what I was thinking of doing is we can go into here, and let's play with just one of these escalators, because everybody wants escalators, right? We can probably take out let's take out this lot, and I'll just put that down there. It's pretty boring actually, doesn't it? But as you can see, you can have it like that. Doesn't that look cool? But what I was thinking, let's make it so it goes up. So we're not going up this windy piece here. We'll just go up. We'll just build our way up through here. And what I'll actually do is I'll jump back in a second once I've done that. Okay, so I've taken out the thing here. I have to pretty this up a little bit better because it's not quite great at the moment, but it'll do for what we need at the moment. So as I said, we can put in the elevator blocks into the floor like this, and we can slowly creep them, and that's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's take it back one more than that. So place it there, place it there. We need to place one on the floor like that and like that. Now you'll notice I'm putting 2 in because I want one to go up and one to go down. And this is going to take a while, but what they've actually let you do is we can go in here and select the various types. So let's go up at 20 at a time. So we'll place that there and that there. Look at that, isn't that much easier? We seem to have a problem here. Okay, didn't like my torch being there. I didn't realize I put a torch there, but okay. That's fine. We can just place that there. Now, of course, you will notice that it's not currently running. And oddly enough, that went higher than I thought. And I haven't finished up here. I haven't quite decided whether I might. Because if you come out here, alright, let's go up here and have a look. See, we can come out into this little area. But I'm not liking the fact it comes out in the middle here. And if we go down here, we've actually got a piece on both sides, and I'm thinking I might have to put another one on the other side, because if there are trains running along here, we don't really want people jumping over the tracks, because that's not going to be a good thing. So what I might do is I'll probably set it up so it goes part way up, and then it will then come back down from, so we might get to about here, roughly, like that. And then we'll jump around the other side and take it down as well in a very similar style. In fact, let's preset that up now. So we go to there. We'll take out maybe make it come down. Maybe here. Take out most of this piece, of course. So what I'm thinking is you'd come along, you'd come into the area, you'd want to go down into the thing, you'd walk down here, or take the elevator down, which we'll work on in a second. Of course, I've got to work out where that's aligned with here. A bit too much there, actually. Let's bring it back a couple first. 1, 2. Oh, that'll be perfect. Look at that. I actually got it dead on. Take these out. Just to give us our first level. Probably don't need all of these out, actually. Should do for now, eh? So, what we'll also do is, that's 4, so 2 for each side. We need to put down just a stairwell for now. Just steering it down. I don't think it's necessary. It will go for air, but it makes more sense to do it this way. We will put down, take those out, and put down one there. No, that's not going to give us enough room. We've got more room than that. To go probably one more back, so let's take out that. That makes... no, I don't like that either. Okay, slight change of plans, I think, because that's... Besides, it's going to look ugly. If I take it back any further, it's going to look really weird. Okay, let's... so come along here. You'd want to have enough room, so probably go out maybe 1, 2 more. Like that. We'll put our... Put that there. Oops. There, and then there. Ooh. Travelator. Not quite what I was expecting. So there. No. There we go. Had them the wrong way. I'll do that. One there. And we'll take out the bottom layer as well. Like that. And like that. Cool. It's a nice start, if nothing else. Should give us enough room up here. These guys are going to have to come out because, as you see, there's no movement in them. Right? So they don't really do much by themselves, but we can go in here, and there is... escalator lane, that's what we're after. Right, that doesn't look like an escalator, but we put that into there. You can see it makes the top of it, and you get these little signs, which will come into play in a second. We could do the same down here as well. 1, 2, which gives us our entrance and our exit. Now, you'll see they've got little stops on them, and they're not currently running. They are redstone controlled. So if we go and find ourselves, let's get rid of this, we find a lever. And we stick one there, it starts going up. Isn't that cool? But they do have a bit of trick to them before we start playing with that. You'll note that down here, there is sandstone. So let's go a little more further. Place our lever, no, not there, there, turn it on. It won't move. Take that out because it's confusing. Right, let's turn it back on. It's trying to make a liar out of me. Right, so do that. You see it doesn't move. So what we're going to work out is which one we want up and which one we want down. And we'll put a lever there. And we'll take that out again because, well, Minecraft. Turn both of those on. And we will place another one back there. So they won't move at all because there's no blocks underneath them. The blocks that are underneath them down here indicate how they work, which direction they go in. So if we want to make it go up, we will place. So we will place sandstone there, re-trigger our redstone, and you'll see that they go up. You also get this little exit sign. I'll leave that just for a second. Let's go and do these ones here. If you want them to go down, because of course if we put sandstone there and a re-toggle that, it'll go up as well. But if we change this to sand, from here, a bit of sand there and a bit of sand there, they will now go down. Really tricky thing, took me forever to work that out, but I've been playing around a bit with this mod and it just looks really cool when they're actually running. And of course then we can place our sandstone back here to give it back to that effect. Probably use something else later on. And now we can go up here without having to press anything. And same way down, take my finger off and we go down. Really quite fast too. Isn't that cool? Now you'll notice that oddly, don't know why, that shouldn't have an X on it. I might have broken something here, I've done something wrong there. Let's just recheck that. No. It's a bit strange, but anyway. And here we go back to, we look for MTR. We can find a brush, and what you can do with the brush is if you hit this guy, you can see you can change the direction. Can't do it on the ones that are going up because this is technically exit, so this is always going to have an X on it. But you can do an exit, or you can do a train. Cool. We go down here, and if we do the same here, of course, right click it, and it comes up with a train, which would indicate the train's this way. It doesn't matter what it shows, of course, because it's just a visual thing. But that's what you get. So that looks quite cool. And of course we can fill in the rest of this area. Ah, okay, I see. They're too tall. See, it has to be high enough for the fit. So I do have to drop it down. Okay, not a problem. Put that there. Oh, look at that. Pins. Oh, that's cool. Like it. Okay, well that's not too much problem. It just means I'm gonna move these here and lower this all down one, which is fine because I didn't think it looked right anyway. So we'll take this down like this. We will need to take out all of the levers. Let's grab our sand. Place one there. And there. Right. To go back one first, like that. Then onto there, like that and like that. Cool. We will need to place, to get into here. Not quite what I want to do. Just so we can place our levers down. Now I don't think you could put the levers on the side. And of course we could set up some more elaborate, let's turn them off. Let's get rid of some books we're holding. A lever. Put one under there. One under there. One under there. And there. Turn them all on. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Ah, yes. Get because we moved it forward. So we just need to move that to sand. Reflick them like that, and down they go. Cool. And then the same over here. We will need to place, so we need to keep this the same direction. So if you were coming out here, you would go out there. So in theory, we will be going. So that one's sandstone, isn't the guy? Yes, it is. Okay. There. Doesn't go on the top, it goes on the bottom. Has to go on the bottom. Has to go on the bottom. So no point bringing it up here. I might replace this sandstone at some point. It doesn't quite look right. Take this out. Try and make that into a bit of a protected area as well. That. Is that big enough? Yes, it is. Finish off this guy. One there. One there. Take that out. Put it in the other way. Well, there we go. That's the top piece done. Head down here. Hello, Mr. Gruber. Just sort you out at some point, won't we? Quite a large mob problem at the moment. We'll go down here though, because I need to take these out. Just temporarily, because of course we have gravel down here. I don't think it works. Try gravel and see what it looks like. Did I put? I didn't put the bases in. I'll work real well if I don't put the base in. That. I was curious about that gravel. Let's take that, put that there. Like that. No, so it has to be sand. That's fine. Oh, I got rid of the sand. It's fine. It's on the main page here. That 1, 2, 1, and 2. It's down. Cool. We'll do the same over here. Except for this is sandstone. Does that work? It's done. Cool. And then we'll grab the marble and put it back there so it looks like it belongs there. Now I took this wall out, which is why it looks a bit strange at the moment. I'll tidy it up a bit. I was going to go one further into there, but there's actually another room there, so we don't want to do that. So that is the exit. We'll go up here. Whee! Like that. And this one is not the exit, so we'll hit that to make it the train. Should align with that, yes. Cool. This as well. Like that. Cool. Head down here. That is awesome. That is cool. Now the other thing we can do is we've got this nice little rail thingy here. What I was thinking we could do is also in here we have these doors, and we've got a door section. Oh, actually, these ones here, the door section glass, automatic platform gates. Now, if you've ever been to a modernised rail station, you've probably seen these around. They stop people walking onto the track. There you go. So we'll go over here. We will place down. Right, so first thing we'll do is put down some station blocks. Platform block. Place this, and you can just see it adds the yellow line, which is always helpful. Please keep behind the yellow line. Okay, so we've got a yellow line. Now if we go over here, sure which one's which. That's the glass section we want there. So we'll place this one here. I don't know what does that. It's a bit strange, but maybe we'll place one there. We have 2 doors. Then have another 2 doors. We'll just repeat this all the way down. We'll put some glass sections in as well. Now this weird glitch here does go away when you restart the game, or when you log in and log back out. So I don't know what's causing it, but hey, it's all good for now. Okay, I won't put one there. We will just mark it off like that. And can I get through that? I can, so let's take it out. Put that there. Get back into here. Put one there. There. Okay, so as you can see, the doors are in, and they look pretty cool. They stop you getting on the track, which is probably quite a great thing, although it can be a bit of a pain. So what we can do, in fact, what we can do before we do and we go and play with them, let's go and mark them for what they are. So if we right click on here, you can choose the color. So we can make it the red. You can change the direction they go in, so if it's going that way or that way, so I'm going to make the train go that way. We can choose where the station's going to, or just have it empty. Which platform it is. Now, this is based on a station design. So when you put these in, they follow an existing plan. Does that actually say so? I think I've broken something there. I've done something. Broken it. So yeah, you can change the station and the colours and all that stuff. But obviously you've got the doors here. If we go find our lever again, we can open them. That work? Put them there. No. We will run that into there, and you can see the door opens. Doesn't that look cool? And of course, everything that will... The door's broken. Okay, that was weird. Fixed it. Door opens, that door opens. So that's cool. So obviously what you can do is when the train comes along, you can make it so it lands over here, and the door will open. And of course we turn it off, and that's it. So, we'll put that back in there. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done. I'm running probably quite low on time because I've given you an intro to what we're planning on doing with this series. And a brief overview of Lost Cities, how to play with the elevator tracks. Those are quite cool because you can go up and down the stairs. And of course, work with our doors. In the next episode, we'll probably work on improving the system a little bit better using a bit of opencomputers magic, because you know I love that too. And this series is going to be great for that. But we'll do a little more automatic magic with that, and some railcraft, putting the locomotive on the track, and hopefully finish all this off. And then we'll move on to the next project. But for now, if you've enjoyed this episode, which I really hope you have, do remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and want to see some cool builds in railcraft, and opencomputers, and other automation stuff, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, comments, suggestions, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. But otherwise, have a great day, and